Hello everyone, in this video we're going to learn how to generate professional Word documents automatically using Python. Whether you're generating invoices, letters, contracts or certificates, this tutorial will walk you through everything you need to know, step by step, even if you're a beginner. By the end, you'll know how to pull in data from an Excel file and generate dozens of custom files in seconds with Python. First things first, we need to install the required dependencies. Open your terminal and type pip install pandas openpyxl docs tpl. So pandas help us handle Excel data. Openpyxl works behind the scenes to read Excel files. Docs tpl is the star of the show. It lets us work with Word templates and fills in placeholders. Now let's scale this up. Create an Excel file with whatever you want to name it, with 20 rows or more. Each row should contain all the information. For instance, my Excel file has customer name, address, email, invoice number, invoice date, item, quantity, unit price, calculated subtotal, tax, and total. Make sure the column headers exactly match the placeholders in your Word template. Moving on to your Word template, in your Word file, add double curly bracket spaceholders like customer name, invoice date. Create a table with headers, item, quantity, unit price, total. Make sure to add a company logo on the top left corner or wherever you want it. Include a signature image at the bottom. Add short terms and conditions note as well. Once you're done, save it as however you want to name it. Here I've saved it as invoice template. And hey, if you're not into Python or coding, no worries. You can check out PerfectDoc Studio, a free document generation platform. Just upload your Excel file or any data source, pick a simple template and generate documents instantly. It's much easier to manage and a huge time saver. I highly recommend giving it a try. You'll find a link below in the description. Now let's walk you through the full Python script to generate Word documents for all the 20 rows in my Excel sheet. Here's the code. We start by importing the necessary libraries. From docs tpl import docs template, pandas spd and import os. Next, we load the Excel file into a pandas data frame with Excel path. This just means we've turned our Excel sheet into a table that Python can work with. Make sure to put the correct Excel path based on your project. Then we create a folder called invoices to store the generated Word documents. OS make this creates the folder if it doesn't already exist. Now we tell Python which Word file to use as the template. In this case, make sure to put your correct template path based on the project as well. Then comes the fun part. Now we go row by row in the Excel data using a loop. Each row contains all the information for one invoice like the customer name, invoice number, amounts and more. Inside the loop, all we have to do is just load the Word template, convert that single row into dictionary using row to dict. Each column name becomes a key, each cell becomes the value. The dictionary acts as a fill-in-the-blanks guide, matching keys to placeholders like customer name in your Word doc. Now, row to dict turns the Excel row into a dictionary so it can be passed into doc render. Then, we fill the Word template using the context dictionary, doc render context. This functions to fill in all the placeholders in your Word document using the dictionary. After this, we create a unique file name for the output using the indexation using Excel data and Python. And just to keep track of progress, we print out a message each time a file is saved. We just have to run this code and the output folder that you have created will now have all the generated documents. With this, you're generating fully customized professional Word documents for every customer record in your Excel file. On the screen, you'll see all 20 rows have been generated as individual Word files. As you can see on the Excel sheet, this is the first and the last name on the file, and here you have the first name on the row and the last one as well. Now, here are some common issues that beginners typically run into. A wrong file name or path can cause issues. Likewise, when the placeholder doesn't match the Excel headers, you need to ensure column names are correct. Images need to be put in the right paths. and always opt for unique names instead of generic ones. Now, moving on to some tips that beginners would find helpful. Use string from time to format dates correctly. To add bold or italic or font colors in your template manually, you can use or via python-docx, you can use the code in front of you. Always validate your Excel headers and Word placeholders before running the script. This saves you a ton of hassle. If you want the output to be PDF, all you have to do is just open the Word docs and save it as a PDF manually, or you can automate this as well with other tools. You know how to automate Word document creation using Excel data and Python. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment with what kind of automation you'd like to see next.